Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome to Wabash Communications coverage of North Clay Cardinal baseball. You're looking live at Cardinal Field, where our Cardinals host the Trojans of Weber High School today. Along with Roy Taylor, I'm Joshua Zink. Welcome to the North Clay Cardinal pregame show. Let me get you up to date with a little recap here to bring you up to date. The Cardinals improved to 8-0 and 4-0 in the National Trail Conference on Tuesday by beating the BSC Bombers 6-0 behind a really good pitching performance by Luke Fleener. Yesterday, the Cardinals traveled up to T-Town and took the loss, first loss of the year, to the Wooden Shoes. We had beat the Wooden Shoes earlier in the year at the Wooden Shoes Baseball Wooden Bat Classic, so they got a little revenge on us for our first loss.
Redemption.
Little redemption they got for a first loss of the season. So that brings us up to date today. Cardinals come into this game 9-1 and wanting to create a little momentum going into tomorrow's night. Big game over at South Central under the lights.
Huge.
And both teams are tied for first in the conference right now, so that will be a huge one. If you have the time, go over to South Central, go over to Ken Mundy on the corner and support the Cards. Don't believe it'll be televised, so you want to make sure to get out to that one. So let me bring in my broadcast partner really quickly. He is the new spokesman for Planters Spicy Cashews, Roy Taylor. Roy.
Spicy Cashews, baby.
That's how it goes. Hey, I thought that was a nice little fit for you, Roy.
Well, yeah. Yeah, they used to say they sell like hotcakes. Now they say they sell like spicy cashews.
I love it. It's going to be a good one today, Roy. What do you think about the game?
It's a hot one.
Yeah. Woo! She's hot.
She
is hot again. Of course, the VIP booth's at least probably 30 to 40 degrees hotter than the playing surface.
It is.
So we want to make sure that we stay hydrated up here, Roy. So that'll be good. It's going to be Weber versus North Clay live on Wabash Communications. We'll be right back with some starting lineups right after these messages.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tales is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tales.net.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome to Zink Building Center. My dad and Ryan work here. They sell lumber, paint, doors, windows, plumbing, electrical, and much more. Oh yeah, they sell guns too. Zing Building Center on Route 45 and Wolfsville. It's a cool place.
Welcome back to the North Clay Cardinal pregame show. We are probably about 5 minutes away, depending on if Weber is going to take infield or not. Right now, the coaches are meeting with the umpires, which is a good sign. I think the Weber's quickly going to take an infield here, I believe. Either way, let's go over to my broadcast partner. Let's get some lineups out of you, Roy. What do you think?
Yeah, let's do that. So for the Weber Trojans, starting off for them is Hayden Landreth, and he's playing center field. Drake Hicks playing shortstop. Landon Hicks is the pitcher. Bryson Landreth is the catcher. Peyton Hill in left field. Walker Heinrich, first base. John Cassada, third base. Aiden Reed in right field. And Weston Hales playing second base. And for your North Clay Cardinals, a little change of lineup today, Coach.
Mixing it up.
Yeah. Tyson Jones, center field, leading things off. Harmon Clifton is playing third base today. Holden Clifton is in first base. Brady Ingram is the DH for Carson Burkett, who's on the bump today. Colin Ballard, Chainsaw, is catching today. Luke Fleener's in short. Ethan Bible, EB, left field. Leighton Dock in second base, and Brighton Griffey in right field.
And looks like the Wasp are already joining us today, Roy.
Yes,
so that's
I do enjoy their company.
Oh, it's so much fun. So much fun dodging Wasp. Just on the FYI really quickly here, if you click on your guide, it'll show the T-Town versus Diedrich game. Due to technical difficulties, we could not televise that one today, but look forward to doing some of those in the future. But yeah, you'll see that, and I'll let you know about it throughout the game some as well. Roy, what do you have any thoughts? Do we know anything about Weber? I know they come in at 1-1. Don't know much about these guys at this point.
Yeah, I don't either, other than I think they've got some new coaching, and I know they got a new athletic director over there, so they wanted to get this game in for sure. So North Clay was nice enough to make sure that we try to take care of them, get them some games under their belt.
Only got 2 games in.
Trying
to mix in a game every once in a while.
That's
so
right.
I get it. It'll be Carson Burkett on the bump today. Carson's done a nice job this fall. Carson does a good job of locating, does a good job of working ahead. He's not really overpowering, but like what we talked about the last game, you don't have to be overpowering if you change up speeds and you hit your spots. And Carson does that a pretty good job, that's for sure.
I know he was impressive as a freshman coming in and pitching. You know, that's always nice to see. As an 8th grader coming in, it's a big difference between junior high ball and high school ball. He came in and held his own. Yeah,
they've had some pretty good 8th grade teams over the last 3 or 4 years here. We're hoping that continues because once they get up here to the high school level, they kind of get into the program that has had a lot of success here over the last 5-10 years. So
not easy to get in, get some PT.
If you don't know where Weber High School is, Weber's down in Bluford. And so down by the Mount Vernon area, they are a part of the Midland Trail Conference, of course, our old conference. So this is a little bit of a National Trail versus Midland Trail Conference game here. This will be fun. They're still going to be taking infield here for probably at least maybe 5 more minutes. So we'll quickly take a break and head to some sponsors, and we'll be back with the first pitch right after these messages.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help. With auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman, Judy Reed, and Brandon Klein, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at CountryRoadsRealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and to add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
I'm a bunch of wind, and just like your stomach after that strip mall sushi, I'm a bit unpredictable. Let's redecorate. What's the matter, Tanya? I thought you loved being spontaneous. And if you got the wrong home insurance coverage, I might break the bank too. So get Allstate.
Mayhem is everywhere, so get an Allstate agent. In Salem, call Brandy Drink Pool. At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. We can help your whole family from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. We offer high-quality herbal supplements for adults and children, as well as CBD oil. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. Stop by and see us on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop.
Welcome back. Look at those two handsome guys there, Roy.
Oh, man.
Guys? Heartthrobs.
Absolutely. No joke about
So
that.
that's what they used to say in that's old school terminology, heartthrob.
Heartthrob.
Mm-hmm.
Beefcake. Whatever. Yeah.
Beefcake. A lot of those. Well, Weber's still taking infield here. They're hopefully going to wrap up here in just a little bit. And they got here just a little late, so it's no big deal. But game will be starting just probably a couple minutes late here. As I mentioned, Weber's only had 2 games this fall, which is not a whole lot when we're dealing with 10 games already, 9-1 coming in, and so it'll be a good test for them today. I'm glad they're here.
Me too. Now, what do you think keys are today for Carson?
Well, as we always talk about, I think he's got to be able to locate the ball first and foremost. If you get the ball up a lot, you're going to be in trouble a lot, no matter if you're going against a good hitting team or a bad hitting team. You're giving them opportunity, and of course, you want to eliminate as much opportunity as you can. So it ought to be a good one. I just don't know much about Weber. I think they could come in and maybe surprise us. What's cool though today is that we got a lot of different guys in the lineup. I see Leighton Dawkins is going to be over at second base. Brighton Griffey getting some time. EB going to be starting today in the outfield. So coach is kind of spreading the wealth a little bit today, and so it's even better that we're getting a game in.
Well, you know what? They had all kinds of games this week to begin with, and then we threw this in there. And so a lot of kids getting PT this week, so it's only good to get some different kids in there and get them playing. I'm excited for Leighton Dawkins playing second base today.
Yeah.
Right? I'm excited for Brighton Griffey. And then, we get, like you said, Ethan Bible. Get some PT.
And then you got Chainsaw catching. This is going to be a different type of game because I think Chainsaw's catching. Holden, where's Holden playing today? Because I saw in the lineup he was different.
Holden is playing first base, and I believe his older brother is playing third.
So Harmon's coming in at third, and then, of course, Fleener will be at shortstop. Cardinals going to get some staying loose out there running a little bit.
I sure would like to go out there and run with them right now.
Why don't you can get on out there. I mean, I think you'd be able to handle that. Do you think you can make it all the way out to where they are?
No, absolutely not.
Well, that's unfortunately, that's the starting point. I'm not even going to attempt it. I can't get down the stairway without.
I'm sweating just watching them run back to the dugout. That's how hot it is.
It's a hot one today. I drove by the bank earlier, and it was 93. It's got to be 108 now.
Yeah.
I mean, it's in the last 30 minutes, it's had to just explode. So.
And then you get this much beefcake up here.
A lot of
in
body
the booth.
heat. A lot of 2 big men up here at this point, too.
Gorgeous men. But make sure we throw that in there.
We got everybody. We got a lot of people watching out of state today. We got, of course, our go-to is Charlie Miller out in Phoenix, Arizona. Charlie Charlie always sends me a text after. A lot of people don't believe Charlie even exists. They think that this is a name we just keep coming up with.
I don't understand why people think that.
Charlie is a graduate of North Clay High School, 1951 or 1952, I believe. Friends with Russ Atchison, who's out here. I'm going to give a shout-out to Russ. He's over there on the golf cart.
I see him right now.
I tell you, Russ don't miss any games.
He does not.
And so
junior high baseball. He's there.
Yep, super fan. That's what you consider a super fan. So shout out to Russ Atchison if you can hear me over there, Russ. I don't think maybe we aren't tuned in over there. If you are at the game and you hear our voices, that means you're listening to 107.5. We can go ahead and hit me with that, Roy.
W Don.
And that way if you hear somebody listening and you want to go in the car or you got your little radio out, you can listen to the game while it's going. It's just local here. It's not spread out very much, but just to the ball field here. So This is what you call filling time.
Filling time? Is that what this is?
It's not a good job of filling time. We're not doing a very good job of it, but that's what the term is called. Why don't we take another 5-minute break here? And after that, to be honest with you, I think this game's going to start rolling.
Yeah, I think it's ready to go after that.
So we'll take one more break, get some sponsors, some more airtime here other than Roy and I, and we'll be back in just a couple minutes to get this bad boy going.
Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at carnabysquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield Banking Companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back to the North Clay Cardinal pregame show. It's been a little bit of a longer show today, Roy. We've had a lot of really good information coming out of us to fill this time today. I thought they'd had a coaches meeting already, but now it looks like they're out there doing a coaches meeting. So, if you ever want to know what goes on during the coaches meeting.
I think we should start miking coaches up.
Yes, we need to get Coach mic'd up.
Yes.
I mean, you could learn a lot. But what they do is they go over the ground rules. A lot of times at different fields and different parks, there's different rules on what's going to happen and what's considered a dead ball, what's not considered a dead ball. Anything to watch out for, like if there's little sprinklers or something in the outfield, the host team will always let the visitors team know what's going on, and this is actually called like a ground rules meeting.
Gotcha.
I want to give a shout out to our camera people today. It's Ian Ice Bailey over on the first baseline.
Yes.
And
there he is.
Yeah, got the wave. And Paige Van Dyke over here on the third baseline. So these are qualified camera people today. Not that we don't have qualified camera people all the time, but these guys are going to be good. So it'll be a good day. The sun is right behind a small cloud. It'd be great if it just stayed there all day.
I think it's going to.
But
you know another thing going on today, Josh.
Yeah.
Is I believe that the wasp nests that we have over here, they are multiplying.
Oh, good.
As we speak.
Good. Yeah, so that's always a positive.
Yes.
Because there were like 4 in here, and that means that there's close to 8.
Yeah, there's about 8 now.
You know, all it would take is some wasp spray, but we know what happens when we get the wasp spray out.
Remember yes. Oh, man.
If you don't remember what happened with the wasp spray, one time we were defending wasps left and right, and Roy had the great idea of bringing some wasp spray.
That's right.
About got beat up by Bill Holman, one of our producers.
Yes. All we heard.
Threatened you.
Yeah, all we heard was footsteps coming up the stairs, and then he had no shirt on, threatening me.
Yeah, and the police were called, and it got really ugly.
Man.
Well, we made it exaggerated just a little bit. No police involvement. The shirt thing was true, though.
The shirt thing, yeah, for sure is true. Here we go, guys.
We're going to be going here in just a second. I want to give everybody a little shout-out, too. Tomorrow is the the cruise in here in Louisville. Their
Yes.
car show up on the square presented by the Rotary, and then also a couple movies they're going to show on the courthouse lawn. That ought to be cool. 20-foot screen, Roy.
Oh, man.
Man, I
I
need
could
to
watch that from my yard.
Yeah, you could. You're right around the corner there. I'd like to have that for my yard. So 20 foot's no joke.
Yeah.
And so it ought to be a nice little situation up there at the square tomorrow. If you got time and aren't doing anything, head on over there. If you're another thing going on tomorrow night is North Clay versus South Central in Ken Monday at 7 o'clock. And again, both of those two teams are tied for first in the National Trail Conference, and so that ought to be a really good one.
That's a big game.
It's always fun to play under the lights too.
Sure.
So
hey, really
quick
quick.
game. Go ahead.
Really quick on that game. There's a fresh soft game that's going to start first prior to the JV or prior to the varsity game. So just a FYI.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I appreciate that. I was going to try to get there early anyway, get a seat, and maybe we used to always sit down the third base line there in the cars, and so. But it'll be packed tomorrow night. So you got plenty to do tomorrow night if you're around town. You head down to Ken Monday or head up to the square and enjoy some movies and car shows. On Saturday, I know the North Clay Fire Department also is having breakfast.
Oh, man.
And so if you have any questions on that,
it sounds like an amazing weekend.
It's going to be a good weekend in Louisville. Not that it's not always, but it'll be a good one. Guess what, Roy? We're ready to go.
Are we ready to go?
We're ready to go. So for the Weber Trojans, it'll be Hayden Landreth, Drake Hicks, and Landon Hicks. The first pitch from Carson Burkett is fouled off, and we are underway. Glad to get this one going.
Yeah.
Again, Weber coming in a 1-1 record. Hadn't been able to get a whole lot of games in, it sounds like. Of course, that's how it is with baseball, fall and spring. You never know. We had a lot of rain there for a lot of time. Here's the pitch from Burkett. He's going to hit the corner, and it's 0-2 quickly to Landreth. Man, I'm interested to see how Colin does behind the plate. And then, of course, you got Leighton over there at second now, and Harmon at third and Holden at first. So it's a different look for the Cardinals today, but it's good. We're able to get some guys in. And as I speak, Hayden Landreth strikes out for the first out of the inning. One down for the Cards.
Hey, really quick, Josh, I'd like to give a big shout-out and a thank you to our umpires today. Robert Lewis and Josh Simmons actually coming from Weber. So it was quite a chore trying to get the officiating crew for this game, but we got it done.
Well, that's a great job. Of course, Roy, if none of you are familiar, Roy is the new North Clay athletic director, so we have a little celebrity status up here now.
Oh, boy.
We actually mean something now. But, yeah, Roy's the new AD, doing a great job, by the way. So, yeah, it's tough to get umpires, tough to get referees on late minute notice. So I'm sure you're real excited these guys stepped up.
Oh, man, yes.
With that being said, this is Drake Hicks, a shortstop. He quickly falls behind 1-2. He fouls that one off. Straight back, it'll stay 1-2.
Carson doing a good job here.
He sure is. Appreciate everybody joining us today on Wabash Catch TV, Channel 100 in Louisville. Carson's going to miss on that one. He's going to even up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. We just got underway if you just joined us. Literally one batter, so we're here. And, Hicks goes down as well. So 2 guys up, 2 strikeouts, and that'll put Landon Hicks, I'm sure probably a brother or cousin to Drake there. He's pitching today. He'll be up next for the Trojans. I want to give a shout out to Brad Beatty, who is Weber's high school basketball coach. I know Brad real well, really good guy.
Yes, that he is.
Huge Illini fan too. So Brad's a good dude, and they've had a couple really good seasons the last 2 or 3 years there at Weber from a basketball standpoint. It's 2-0 to Hicks. He fouls that one off over there by Ice Bailey, and I thought maybe Ian would just come out of his shoes, jump over the fence, and catch that one. But
yeah, you would have thought, but he was really honed in on his craft over there.
That's one thing. Ian is focused.
Very focused kid.
Where we got EB? Is EB out and left today?
He is out and left today.
And that is a strike right on the corner. That's going to even up the count to 2 balls, 2 strikes to Landon Hicks. Again, the pitcher for the Trojans today. And that will do it as Carson Burkett strikes out the side in the top of the first inning. And we will go into the bottom half of the first. It's 0-0. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Catch TV.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose Auto Owners Insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
We are back as the Weber Trojans went down 1-2-3. Carson Burkett strikes out the side there for a nice little start in the top half of the first. Hey, want to give a quick shout out to my friend Tommy Fleener, who is watching at home. Good to see you, Tommy. I appreciate you joining us today, and I'm sure maybe Andrew and Ava are watching as well,
Yes.
maybe Brian and April. Hope you guys are doing well, but the shout out is for Tommy.
Tommy Gunn, yes.
Tommy's always a good old boy, that's for sure.
Yes, he is. Always got a nice big smile on his face.
Yeah.
Love it.
Well, we're going to start off here. Let me go over the lineup real quickly here. It's Tyson Jones, Harmon Clifton, Holden Clifton, Brady Ingram, Colin Ballard, Luke Fleener, Ethan Bible, Leighton Dawkins, and Brighton Griffey. And, of course, Brady Ingram is hitting for Carson Burkett. Brady's a DH today. And if you just joined us, a little different look for the Cardinals, getting a lot of guys in today. And so it's kind of a time for them to be able to shine.
Yeah, good to see these other kids get some starting time and get some experience in their belt. It'll be good.
It will be. That sun, Roy, is peeking back out, man.
Yes, it is.
You got to find something to complain about. Right now will be the sun.
I always go straight to Bill.
Oh,
so.
Well, that's always a secondary option for me. Should probably be the first. I want to give a shout out to Adam Gelsinger, our replay guy, Roy.
Yes.
The glue that holds the broadcast together.
Hey, I read something on ESPN magazine today that it said that Adam Gelsinger is up for an award this year, or possible Hall of Fame.
Yep, Telecommunications Hall of Fame.
My goodness.
They're lucky to have Adam at Wabash. Sign him. His contract's up too.
I was going to say they better secure that contract.
Free agent. And Tyson Jones getting ready to hit here. First pitch to Jonesy's a strike right on the outside corner. We're underway here in the bottom half of the first inning. I saw the same article on ESPN.
Man.
It was getting hit after hit after hit.
Wow.
And Jonesy fouls that one off. Quickly falls 0-2. Pitching for the Trojans is Landon Hicks today. No balls, 2 strikes to Tyson Jones. Here's the pitch from Hicks. He pops that one sky high. That may be trouble, though. He may have put it right where he needed to go.
Yep.
And it was foul. It's a good thing it was foul for those guys because that ball bounced everywhere once it landed.
That was a weird bounce.
That was an inside the park home run just waiting to happen.
Wow.
On a little pop-up like that. As soon as that ball hit the ground, it just took off.
Well, especially with Jonesy's speed.
Yes, sir.
After the first bounce, he would have been a third.
It's 0-2 to Jonesy. Nobody out here. And first hitter for the Cards today. Appreciate you joining us today for Weber versus North Clay. And Jonesy hits that one over to second. It's fielded and thrown out. And that one's recorded 4-3. That was Weston Hales making the play, and that's the first out for the Cardinals. That'll bring up the third baseman today. It's kind of weird saying that. Normally Harmon's right behind the plate there, so
That's
it's a nice little opportunity for Harmon to play somewhere else today. He's going to be playing third, and Brother Holden's over at first today. This will be Harmon Clifton, obviously. Harmon takes that one inside. If you could, Roy, tell us the umpires' names again.
We've got Robert Lewis behind the plate.
Okay.
And then we've got Josh Simmons of Blueford over there out in the field.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Appreciate that. Harmon's going to take that little breaking ball, late break on that one, and it's a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike.
I'll tell you what, Hicks don't look too bad.
He got a little ability there, doesn't he?
Yes.
Really, for only playing 2 games, he's coming out throwing it. Harmon's a little late on that one, and it's lined straight back as well. He falls behind in the count. 1 ball, 2 strikes. We give a shout out to Andy Haynes, the Milwaukee Brewers hitting coach,
Yes.
obviously hometown boy from Louisville. The Brewers won 6 in a row and got back into the wild card and the division race, and so rooting big time for Andy. Love to see him get in the playoffs this year.
Absolutely.
Harmon,
see where Yelich is out.
Yeah, that's
that kind of stings.
That's tough. That's tough. They're going to have to figure out a way to get somebody else to contribute there. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Harmon Clifton. He takes that one. Did it get him, Roy?
No.
Nope. That'll be just be red ball. Oh, here we go. Here we go. See the replay, folks. That's one guy that has that opinion. You know, he's got a license for that replay. You have to go to school.
You do.
You have to give all kinds of licensings to be able to use the replay machine.
Well, that's why you're up for a telecommunications award right
Absolutely.
there. It's that type of work.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Harmon. He hits that one over to short.
Big bouncer, big hop.
Man, he's going to make it to first. You got to come up and get that hop.
Oh, man, yes.
That's one thing you learn playing the infield is you got to come and get the big hop before it otherwise it's fielded too far back. That's going to be an infield single for Harmon, first base runner of the game for the Cardinals, and now this will be his brother Holden Clifton, who's playing first today for the Cards. Harmon's pretty fast here. We may be able to see if he can sneak a base here at second. Holden's going to be followed by the DH today, Brady Ingram,
who's swinging a hot bat.
Yes, he is. Holden hacks at that one and just misses. It's 0-1.
Josh, when you were playing and you got into a hitting streak like Brady is, do you see the ball differently? Is that why? Do you see it better?
Your confidence is just rolling, so everything you do is more natural and things like that. And there's a runner. Harmon is running on the play. He easily still second. But I always told myself that one of the reasons if you were kind of on a roll is because you're swinging the good pitches and not getting yourself out a lot. So that would be one thing I'd always focus on. There weren't too many hot streaks, though, Roy. 1 ball, 1 strike to Holden. Outside, it's 2-1.
What do you think of the new uniforms this year, Josh?
I like them. What do you think?
I do too.
I think they're pretty sharp. You know, you win some regionals, quite a few regionals over the last 8 years. You deserve some new jerseys every once in a while.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
These teams have represented our community very well, and so it's nice to see them get some new jerseys every once in a while. So good stuff. And that one's popped sky high, although that may be big trouble. We'll see. Out to left. He squeezes it. Wasn't as much trouble as what I was giving it credit for. That's going to be Peyton Hill who makes the catch. And that is F7. And that will do it for Holden. And this will be, like we talked about, Brady, who's been swinging a hot bat. Come on, Brady.
You know, with Brady, everything just seems effortless in everything that he does.
Absolutely. Same way with basketball.
Whether shooting a basketball or swinging that bat. Although he took a rip at that one.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, there's a little effort in that one, though.
Yes.
Brady's a good dude.
Just very smooth.
Of course, Brady's little brother Trenton playing for the junior high this year.
Yes.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, too. I haven't been able to get out to the games yet. I want to. And Brady hits that one out to center, and that's going to be a base hit. That's going to score Harmon unless they do throw it. Unfortunately, they missed the cutoff man, and that's going to easily allow Brady to go to second base. So that will be a single and then a throwing error where Brady moves to second, and there's your 1-0 lead for the Cards. You know, we talked about it a lot last year, Roy, about Harmon getting on base. It seems like he's just on base every time.
Yes.
I mean, no matter if he's getting on an air, a base hit, whatever it is, maybe a walk, he gets on base. Here's Chainsaw. Is going to be Colin Ballard today, catching for the Cards. I like to see that. A little different spots for people. Colin been playing pretty well this fall. Only a sophomore, same way with Brady and Holden.
Well, it's good to get Harmon a little bit of a break from being behind the play, too.
It's a hot day today, too, so that helps.
A lot of games this week.
Colin's going to take that one for a strike. It's quickly 0-2. 2 down here in the bottom half of the first inning. North Clay 1, Weber 0. Here's the 0-2 to Ballard. And Hicks misses up high on that one. It's going to be a pass ball. And that will allow Brady to move over to third. So another runner in scoring position, possibly on another pass ball or wild pitch. He could score, but there is 2 outs here. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes to Colin Ballard. The pitch from Landon Hicks hit over to third. They are making the routine plays, Roy, so you got to give them that. So that's going to be the 3rd out of the inning, but not before the Cards do put 1 across the board, and that will do it in the bottom half of the first. It's North Clay 1, Weber 0. We'll be back with the top half of the second right after these messages.
Connecting family to family. This is our home.
This is our community.
We are your neighbors.
We are your friends.
Wabash Communications. You've got a friend in us.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
It's a hot one today at the old ballpark. We're going into the top half of the second inning. It's North Clay 1, Weber 0 for the Weber Trojans. It'll be Bryson Landreth, Peyton Hill, Walker Heinrich, and then John, how you say it, Roy? Cassada? Cassada, great. We mentioned it earlier, but we got a little different lineup today. Got Ethan Bible out in left, Leighton Dawkins over at second. Got Harmon over at third, Holden at first. I think Brighton Griffey is going to be, is he in right, Roy? I think Brighton's out in right.
In right.
Getting a lot of PT today. This is good stuff. This is going to be the catcher for the Trojans. It's Bryson Landreth. Carson doing what he does, locating, working ahead. Nice job there by Burkett. Here's the 0-1. That ball's hit up the middle, and that's going to be the first hit of the inning first hit of the game for the Trojans. And, Roy, they're coming out swinging a little bit.
Yes, they are.
It's always weird when you kind of show up real close to the game time to see how your team reacts.
That's right.
We had a little bit of that up in Beecher City. You remember that, Roy?
Oh, yeah.
The JV game, we were about 5 minutes before the game started to got there.
I think I was still in the bathroom when the game started.
You were. That's no joke either.
Yeah, that was crazy.
They didn't want to wait on us at all.
No.
So this is Peyton Hill. He's the left fielder for the Trojans. It's 0-1 already to Hill. You have Landreth over at first leading off. Landreth staying home, and that one gets by Colin. They're going to steal it, and Landreth is going to make it easily. And so that will be a pass ball. And the Trojans have their first scoring opportunity here, Roy.
That they do.
That ball's hit over to short. Should be fielded and thrown over by Luke. It definitely does. It definitely is. And that'll be the first out of the inning. That's just routine for old Luke these days, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Makes that play in his sleep. Next up for the Trojans is Walker Heinrich. He's playing first base today. Again, Trojans threatening here with runners on with a runner on third and only one out. Heinrich swings at that one, misses it. A little bit high there. He went ahead and chased it low. I was taught when we played in college, goal every inning is to get a guy on first. Get a guy on third with 1 out or less, and then just pop that sacrifice fly. Get you a quick run every inning.
Yeah.
It's 0-2 to Heinrich. And Burkett misses low on that one. It's 1-2. Landreth at third. And Heinrich's going to look at that one, and that's going to be strike 3. And so that's a big out right there, Roy, because that's the second out of the inning. Now a sac fly won't do you any good.
Yeah.
And this is the third baseman, John Cassada. Cassada takes that one low. It's 1-0. If you just joined us, it's a 1-0 game. We're in the top half of the second inning. North Clay put one up on the board in the bottom half. Weber trying to put their own run up on the board right here with a guy on third and 2 outs. And Cassada up, the third baseman for the Trojans. Here's the 1-1. And Burkett, real good spot, just missed. But I like that pitch. Nobody's going to power that one.
Yeah. Hard to get on top of that one.
And luckily that's foul. Otherwise, that's probably a run right there. That little squibber right there.
Never know about those. That ball could have all kinds of side spin on it.
Absolutely.
All kinds of English on it.
Two balls, 2 strikes, and 2 outs, 2 across the board right now. We're even in the second inning here. Here's the 2-2. Swung and missed, and that will do it for the Trojans as they leave Landreth over here at third and put up another donut there in the top half of the second. So we'll be going back into the bottom half of the second with our Cardinals getting ready to hit. You're watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Communications. Thanks for tuning in.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meager Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meager's offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meager's also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meager's is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meager Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Well, welcome back. We're in the bottom half of the second inning. It's North Clay 1, Weber 0. For the Cardinals, it'll be the shortstop, Luke Fleener, then Ethan Bible, Leighton Dawkins. If somebody gets on, then right fielder, Brighton Griffey. Roy continues to monitor the Wasp situation for us over here. Can we get a quick Wasp update, Roy?
I do not have a good feeling about today because they keep buzzing around my head and they keep multiplying.
Yes, I think that was the possibility that was intentionally done. I've heard producers talking about actually planting wasp nest up here.
And spreading honey all over the booth.
Yeah.
So thank you, guys. Appreciate that.
I didn't know the honey was in the budget.
It is now.
Okay, this will be Luke Fleener leading off the inning for the Cards. Luke playing shortstop today. And he's going to take that one high. It's 1-0 to Luke. Again, pitching for the Trojans is Landon Hicks today. He's done a nice little job so far.
Yeah, doing a good job. Got a nice live arm.
He misses with that one. It's 2-0.
I like his breaking ball. That breaking ball's got a little bit of late break on it.
It does. Here's a 2-0 to Luke. That one's going to hit the corner right there. It's 2-1. Luke needs to be driving the ball in the gaps here. That's what I'd like to see out of Luke right now. Wonder who we got warming up over there in the bullpen, Roy.
I'm not sure.
May just be getting some pitches, or maybe coming in here in a little bit. It looks like a little bit like Donnie Z, but I'm not sure if that's Donnie or not. I could be mistaken. Luke's going to take that one for a ball. It's 3-1 to Fleener. EB on deck. Ethan Bible. And Hicks, nice little pitch there. Really good spot for that 3-1 pitch, and now it's 3-2, full count. Here's the 3-2. And that ball's hit over to short. And the play is made. You got to give it to him, man. They're making those routine plays. That's a big deal in baseball. That's Drake Hicks. And Hicks makes it look routine as well as Fleener goes down 6-3 is for the first out of the inning. And then here comes EB, Ethan Bible up. Ethan's playing left field today, getting some time in. That's a good thing. And then he'll be followed by Leighton as well, Leighton Dawkins. And EB takes that first pitch for a nice little strike. It's 0-1. If you notice, Hicks keeps the ball down, Roy. It's important. You can do a lot. You don't have to be crazy overpowering. You can keep the ball down and locate. There's that breaking ball, and EB fouls. Oh, no, right back to the pitcher. And, boy, he hustled it out, though. You got to give Ethan credit on that one. But he does get out, and that one's recorded 1-3, and this is a quick 2 outs for the Cards. And here's our second baseman, Leighton Dawkins.
Come on, Leighton.
Leighton only a sophomore. Getting some PT today.
Yes.
Of course, Cards coming off a loss to T-Town yesterday. And like Roy said, T-Town got a little bit of revenge there as we went up there and won the Wooden Bat Classic there earlier this year, which was a huge win for the program. Going real well this fall, though. 9-1 currently, 4-0 in the NTC. Leighton's going to pop that one up. That should be caught and handled by the second baseman. And it is. And that was, let's see, who we got playing second over there? Roy? That's Hales. That's Weston Hales. Made a nice little play there. So that'll do it for the Cards in the bottom half of the second. It remains North Clay 1, Weber 0. Weber will be coming back to hit here in the top half of the third right after these messages.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard-to-find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all of the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont's always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
Welcome back. We are in the top half of the third inning already. This game is moving along, and I think we already got some changes. Roy, can you help us out?
Yeah, this is look like Logan Fleener is now pitching.
Okay.
And Carson Burkett's out, the way we see it right now anyway.
I think everything else remains the same, but Logan in and Carson out, and Logan will either hit for himself or Brady will continue to be the DH, so we'll see when that comes around as well. So first for the Trojans is Aiden Reed. He'll be followed by Weston Hales, who made the last out of the inning there against the Cards, the last bottom half, and then it'll be Hayden Landreth, the top half of the order again. So Logan throws that one. I missed the first pitch. First pitch was a ball. Now that was a strike. It's 1 ball, 1 strike to Reed. Reed playing right field today for Weber. And that one's fouled straight back. A little breaking ball there by Logan. Logan only a freshman. Gonna have a bright future, Roy.
Oh, yes.
Just like his big brother Luke there at short. We got a little brother action going on here, don't we? Brothers at third and first, and now brothers pitching and playing short. It's pretty cool. As we speak, Logan's going to strike out Aiden Reed for the first out of the inning, and this will bring up the second baseman, Weston Hales.
I always like to tell Luke that the Logan is the better-looking Fleener.
Yeah.
He just shakes his head.
Logan works ahead 0-1 to Hales. Keep working ahead, Logue. Doing a good job. Just misses on the corner there.
Yeah, that looked good.
1 ball, 1 strike to Weston Hales. He swings at that one, doesn't make contact. It's quickly 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 down here already in the top half of the 3rd inning. It's a 1-0 game, North Clay over Weber. Game wasn't on the schedule. Quickly, Roy and Coach Freck and the Weber folks ended up making it happen here in about a day's notice, which is not easy to do, so we sure do appreciate that. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes to Weston Hales, number 9 hitter for the Trojans. Here's the 3-2. And Logan got him on that one, a little high, but he went after it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts for Logan Planer, and that's going to bring up the top half of the order again. It's Hayden Landreth. Hayden playing center field today for Weber. I believe Weber has a new school, Roy. Have you seen pictures of the new school down at Weber?
I have not.
They beautiful from what I've seen. I've seen the gym, and man, that would look nice. So congratulations to the folks down in Blueford. That's cool. Here's the 0-1 to Landreth. Swings early at that one and misses. Logan works ahead quickly, 0-2. Nice little pace Logan has here.
Yeah.
And Landreth kind of just stabs at that one, fouls it off to stay alive. It remains no balls and 2 strikes. Field looks good today. I think they just got her mowed. Everything looks really nice out here.
It does. It looks nice.
It's a nice field we have. Of course, we have a nice field at the other place too. I still like that place over there.
You know,
at the park. It's just old school.
Talking about the other place, I seen where they were replacing a bunch of the equipment.
Yes, which is great. I want to give a shout out to the North Clay Park District for doing that. It's been needed for a while, and they've obviously got it done this year, so that's wonderful. And Logan does a nice job coming in, striking out the side. It's a 1-2-3 inning for Logan and the Cards. At the end of the top half of the 3rd, it's North Clay 1, Weber 0. We'll be back right after these messages. You're watching North Clay Baseball on Wabash Communications.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
The things you do to stay cool.
Oh, man, I tell you.
That's manly right there.
Very.
That replay was manly.
I'm so glad it was in slow motion.
Oh, yeah. Well, you could critique yourself. You know, your approach could be better next time. I noticed all kinds of things I was doing wrong with it.
Yeah.
And so I'll get better at that every inning. So I appreciate the replay by Adam. Always trying to get better, Adam. Thank you.
I'll tell you what, that pond water is a nice touch.
It is. I fill them both up with pond water. There could be a little minnow in yours.
I love it. This
will be Brighton Griffey. Playing right field today for the Cards, hitting on the number 9 spot. He's followed by Tyson and then Harmon. Then somebody gets on. Of course, Holden will be up then. I'd like to see Brighton make a lot of good use of his time today, that's for sure. Brighton's a good ball player.
Yes. Gotten taller, too.
Yes, sir. This same pitcher we had, Roy?
You know what?
It may be. I don't know. 15? Still
yes.
Hicks? Okay. So Brighton falls behind 0-2 to Hicks. Landon Hicks pitching for the Tigers, or for the Trojans. And that one's going to bloop in there. That's going to be a nice little hit there by Brighton Griffey.
Got it, baby.
Tell you, putting the ball in play, a lot to be said about that. Doesn't have to
That's right.
be hit hard all the time, but with a two-strike approach, you put the ball in play, give the defense a chance to make an error, and that happens at times. But that right there is a pure hit. Nice job there by Brighton to get on early. This will be Jonesy following him up.
Hey, you get on base, that's an opportunity for a run to be scored.
Absolutely. Now, Brighton has been pinch running some a little bit, and he may have played on some games on the road. I don't know, but it sure is nice to see him today.
Yes.
First pitch to Tyson's fouled off. It's 0-1. Of course, we talked about Tyson last game, signed with Kaskaskia, so we're really proud of that situation. And I'm sure Mom and Dad are real happy about that. Deserves everything he gets. Thrown over, and Brighton's back easily. No balls, 1 strike to Jonesy. That one's missed on the outside, and it's 1-1. And that was going to be a wild pitch. Griff is going to move over to second easily, and the Cardinals are in scoring position with the top half of the order up. That's a big deal.
Yeah, they need to converge here.
Yeah, they got to get a couple across here. Make me feel better. 2 balls, 1 strikes to Tyson Jones, center fielder for the Cards. Griffey draws the throw. He's back easily. Come on, Jonesy, get Brighton home here. 2-1's missed high and outside. Tyson's not going to swing at that one. It's 3 balls and 1 strike. They always told me the #1 rule of hitting, Roy, is to swing at strikes.
Swing at strikes.
You can do everything else perfectly, but if you don't swing at a strike, it doesn't make a difference. You may get lucky every once in a while, but the secret of it is swinging at strikes first and foremost before anything else. Tyson runs the count full with a swing and miss. It's full, 3-2. Nobody out here in the bottom half of the 3rd inning. Brighton Griffey at second base. Tyson's going to take that one on the outside corner and is going to draw a walk. And nobody out, first and second for the Cards. Disciplined hitter there by Jonesy.
Yes.
Kind of get anxious when you got a guy in scoring position, you know. That was right off the corner. He took it for the team, went over to first. It's good. Let's go, Harmon. This is Harmon Clifton up. First pitch is a strike. That one kind of floated over there a little bit, like Roy said. He got a little bit of a late break on the old breaking ball there.
Yeah, it's a nice-looking breaking ball.
There's the 0-1 to Harmon. That one is thrown over as well. That's going to be a strike. It's quickly 0-2. Cards need to put a couple across the board, like Roy mentioned. Right now, 1's not enough. Griffey at second, Jones at first. Harmon's going to foul that one. Keep it in. Keep at it here. That was a strike 3 just waiting to happen there if he didn't swing at it, so that's good. It's 0-2 still. What would we do without that fan right now, Roy?
Oh, man. I hope they show that replay again. I want to see my form.
Well, we'll get better. We'll get better this time, that's for sure. That one's popped out deep to right field. Right fielder's camped under it. He makes the catch. Griffey's going to tag and head to third. He's there easily. And Jonesy's going to stay over at first. And so a nice job there by Harmon, because really the goal is to get the guy to third. He did that. You get again, what we talked about, nobody out or 1 out and a guy on third. You can do that every other inning. You're going to win the game. Of course, you got to execute here too, just like Holden. Just get a high pitch, Holden, pop it out in the outfield. You got to know what to do with the pitches, though. Obviously, the pitcher's wanting to throw something low where they give a ground ball double play. You can't fall for it. Get your pitch and know what you're going to do with it.
Sometimes you get an inexperienced team coming in here, just like Weber has. They haven't had very many games down their belt, and we're anxious.
You got it.
To just swing that bat. You know,
that's right.
Sometimes less is more. Just a nice little poke out there will do.
100%. Jonesy was running on that one. Looked like maybe a hit and run or or that was a nice little pitch for Holden to drive, but either way he fouls that one off. It's 0-1. Jones at first, Griffey at third, one down here for the Cards. Holden's going to take that one for a little high for a ball. It's 1 ball, 1 strike, and Tyson easily steals second on that one. So now we're at second and third. And the Wasps have returned.
Yes, they have.
Here's a 1-1 to Holden. And that one is on the corner, apparently. And it's 1-2. Holden just need to get a good pitch to drive here, get that run home, do your job.
Yep.
And
That's right down the middle.
He did. That was right there, and that's going to be strike 3. Again, that curveball breaking at the last minute, and that's the second out of the inning. Well, needed to get that run home on that one. Hopefully Brady can get it done here. 2 outs in the inning. This is Brady Ingram. He must still stay in as the DH, Roy. He's probably hitting for Logan Fleener at this point. Brady takes that breaking ball right down the chute. It's 0-1. Need some runs here, guys. Get these guys across the board right here.
Hey, he just keeps feeding the Cardinals with those breaking balls, and we just keep looking at it.
Yep. There's a fastball, and Brady right on that one pops it or lines it straight back. You ever see the ball go straight back? Normally that's a good sign that you're right there.
Yes.
But now it's got to be a different approach with 2 strikes. Right now you got to be focused on putting the ball in play here. Putting the ball in play is such an advantage compared to just striking out. You give the defense a chance to make an error. And strike out, there is no opportunity for that. Here's the 0-2 to Ingram. There's that breaking ball. It's popped out deep here in the left. It's way back, and it is going to be a foul ball. Didn't see any sign from the umpire, but that's about 4 feet from going over the fence there, Roy.
Yes.
And right at the end, it hooked. Otherwise, you got 2 runs home right there and another guy in scoring position with Brady. But we will try it all over again here on this one. It's 0-2 to Brady Ingram, DHing today. Griffey leads off of third. Jonesy at second. They're going to be going on contact. Actually, should be going on the swing. And a nice job by the catcher to be able to, to be able to secure that. That's Bryson Landreth.
That's a big save, yeah.
That's a run just waiting to happen there, Roy, if you didn't get that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Brady Ingram.
Straight up.
And that ball is straight up. That's not going to be easy. I think it's going to go in foul territory. Well, it was foul territory, but the third baseman, Roy, just kind of.
I don't think he got a good look at it.
I'd say, I hope that was it. He just nonchalant and headed over there. I think you're right. I don't think he saw it.
Yeah.
Boy, that could be a huge break for us right here.
That's my man, John Cassada.
That's Johnny, huh? Johnny Cassada. Well, hopefully the Cardinals can take advantage of that because that should have been the third out, but I don't think he saw it. And man, there's that breaking ball again as Landon Hicks gets it across the plate for the final out of the inning, and the Cardinals leave 2 more. 1 run's not going to win the game, Roy. We got to get more than that. So at the end of 3, it's North Clay 1, Weber 0. We'll be back right after these messages with more North Clay baseball.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome back. We are already in the top half of the 4th inning. This one's flying by again, Roy, kind of like the one did the other day.
Yeah.
It's 1-0 North Clay over Weber. Checking my phone here. Sometimes I get messages and don't see them for a little while here. I want to give a shout out to Andy Burkett, who's listening from Nashville, Tennessee, Roy.
Andy Burkett.
Man,
oh man. It's been a long time since I've seen that good-looking dude.
Yeah, nice little shout out there. I think that was from Holly. We'll make sure here. I can't hardly see it here. Yep, Holly Jones. Shout out to Andy Burkett down in Nashville. Thanks for watching, Andy.
Absolutely.
One ball, one strike here to Drake Hicks. He's a shortstop for the Weber Trojans. He's followed by Landon Hicks and then Bryson Landreth.
Andy used to have one of the best mullets around.
Nice.
I'll tell you that right now.
You think he still has it?
I hope he does.
I hope we can get a picture if he does.
That'd be amazing if he does. It was blonde.
Mm-hmm.
It would just blow in the wind.
Oh, mercy.
It was amazing.
Sounds wonderful. And Fleener going to go right at Hicks and strikes him out. So Logan Fleener 4 for 4 right now on strikeouts. Comes in and doing a pretty good job there.
Yes,
I mean, you can't get much better than that. And he'll be followed now by Landon Hicks, who's pitching for Weber, doing a good job pitching, holding the Cardinals just to 1 run right now. Logan's going to miss high on that one. It's 1-0. Landon Hicks takes that one for a ball. It's quickly 2 balls and no strikes. If you just joined us, it's a 1-0 game. It's been pretty tight for both teams. We're in the top half of the 4th inning already. And Logan Fleener on the mound for the Cards. Carson Burkett started the game. 2 balls, 1 strike to Landon Hicks. Kind of quiet out here today, isn't it, Roy?
It is.
Everybody's probably just exhausted from the heat. And Hicks drives that one out in the center. Looks like Jonesy's under that. He easily squeezes it. And that'll be the second out of the inning. Got a lot of experience there in center field, Roy.
Absolutely.
Ball's hit out there, you feel pretty good about it.
That's right. So as a pitcher, as a young pitcher, you feel good, right? You
Absolutely.
got nice defense behind you.
You do. This is a good little defense. Batting for the Trojans is Bryson Landreth. He takes that first pitch on low and outside from Logan Fleener. It's 1-0. Logan misses just a little low on that one. Quickly 2-0 to Bryson Landreth catching for the Trojans today. The 2-1, Landreth fouls that one straight back. It's like I said, it's now 2 balls and 1 strike. 2 down already.
I like Logan's pace. It's his own pace.
Yep.
Got a nice rhythm going.
Looks like he's very comfortable out there right now.
Yep.
Misses way up high on that one, though. It's 3-1. That one's fouled back, and now Logan's evened up the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, and 2 down. Again, Fleener has faced 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the 5th hitter and recorded 3 strikeouts, so that's a pretty decent day so far.
That's for sure.
And that one's popped up. That one's going to be trouble. Holden's over there. Got plenty of room over there by the dugout. He squeezes it, and that'll do it for the Trojans in the 4th. So, going into the bottom half of the 4th inning, it's North Clay still 1, Trojans from Weber 0. We'll be back right now. We'll be right back with the bottom half of the 4th right after this.
It won't always be new. It won't always be clean. It won't always be flawless. But it'll always be yours. So how do you know it'll be protected? To solve the big challenges of tomorrow, take simple steps today. At Country Financial, when you're ready to start, we're ready to help with auto insurance.
See me, Alex Atwood in Sisney, for your insurance and financial needs.
Country Roads Realty goes the extra mile to take you home. Managing broker Jessica McCleary, along with Terry Weedman, Judy Reed, and Brandon Klein, bring commitment, integrity, and results, as well as 21st century technology to the business of real estate. Virtual house tours are always open at countryroadsrealty.net. Call Country Roads Realty at 842-SOLD and give Country Roads the chance to earn your business and to add you to their long list of satisfied clients.
Welcome back to Cardinal Field. We are in the bottom half of the fourth. It's North Clay 1, Weber 0. Batting for the Cards, it'll be Colin Ballard, Luke Fleener, Ethan Bible, followed by Leighton Dawkins and then Brighton Griffey. I think Colin's done a pretty good job catching today, Roy.
Yeah, he has.
Gave Harmon a little break here, you know. It's good.
That's nice for Harmon. It's got to be hard on the O'Nees catching game after game.
It is, absolutely. It's also good to get the experience at different positions, too. I assume this is still Landon Hicks. He's done a nice job for the Trojans today. He's kept them in the game. We've had 2 or 3 scoring opportunities where we couldn't get the last couple through our past home plate. And how many pitches he going to get, Roy?
I'm not sure.
I think as many as he wants.
Right now, that's what it seems like. I just keep watching him go and go. Oh, there we go. We decided to throw down that time.
There we go.
I tell you, Cardinals got to make an adjustment to that breaking ball that he's got.
That's exactly right. If we don't, we're just going to stay here where we're at. And I don't think 1's enough to win it.
No. They just keep looking at it.
This will be Ballard, followed by Fleener, followed by E.B., Ethan Bible. And Colin takes a hack at that one, pops it straight up. Second baseman for Weber's under it, and he drops it. And you could see that one coming, Roy.
Yep.
Weston Hales was struggling with that one. And then just came down right off his glove. And that's going to be an error. That'll be E4. Good thing is it puts Colin at first, but I do think we have a courtesy runner over there at first base for Colin. So we'll see who that is here in a second. Number 6, that Donnie Zimmerman, number 6,
DZ,
Roy?
yeah.
Okay, Donnie over at first.
I can tell by his stance. Oh, they called him out?
Did they just pick him off, Roy?
Did they get him?
I think they just picked him off, so DZ goes down.
Man.
Short little trip there for Donnie.
Wow. Bang.
And so that is the first out of the inning. And this will be Luke. He's playing short again for the Cards today. We got the play here, Roy. What do you think? Yeah, he got him.
Got him.
I didn't see him. Maybe, can we get another one? Can we get another one of those? Okay, thank you. Yeah, I think he probably got him, Roy.
Yeah, that was close for sure.
You see, I just asked for another one. See how smoothly that went?
Oh, man. Adam is just amazing.
We talked about it this morning on our text, our group text, that he just crushes it every day.
Yes, that he does.
Do you think Don and Bill get jealous that we give Adam so many compliments?
Yes, I do.
Look, there's a lot of silence going on in the booth right now. With that said, Luke pops out over to first, and that's going to do it for Luke. And quickly, 2 down here. Come on, Ethan, let's get on base, bud. Ethan Bible up for us. And Ethan's going to take that one as a strike. And let me tell you, Landon Hicks is just dealing the ball right now. Doing what he needs to do to stay right there. Working ahead of hitters, picking people off, Roy. I mean,
yeah,
not bad. There's that breaking ball, and Ethan's going to foul that one off over towards first. Looks like Hunter Clifton's going to make the play. Let's check the throw out. Yep.
Strike.
Solid.
Yep.
Solid throw there by Hunter. Still got it. So EB quickly 0-2. You got to think, okay, he's going to throw that fastball in the corner, and he's going to come back with the breaking ball. What do you think, Roy?
Oh, yeah.
Here it comes.
Got to be ready for it here.
There it is. And right back to him. Nonchalant over the first. Didn't have to do much. That's going to do it for the Cards in the bottom half of the fourth. It's still only 1-0 Cardinals over the Trojans. We'll be back with the top half of the 5th inning right after these messages.
I'm a bunch of wind. And just like your stomach after that strip mall sushi, I'm a bit unpredictable. Let's redecorate. What's the matter, Tanya? I thought you loved being spontaneous. And if you got the wrong home insurance coverage, I might break the bank too. So get Allstate.
Mayhem is everywhere, so get an Allstate agent. In Salem, call Brandy Drinkpool.
At Back & Body Works Chiropractic, we help you feel better naturally. We can help your whole family from newborns to the elderly. We offer auriculotherapy for smoking cessation and appetite control. We use acupuncture to improve health and well-being in the mind and body. We offer high-quality herbal supplements for adults and children, as well as CBD oil. We also offer exercise classes for women of every age, size, and fitness level. Stop by and see us on the square in Louisville.
Call my mommy.
Welcome back. We are already moving into the top half of the 5th inning. It's North Clay 1, Weber 0. And for the Trojans, it will be Peyton Hill, Walker Heinrich, and John Cassada, the third baseman. He'll be followed by Aiden Reed if somebody gets on base. So the Trojans hanging tight here with the Cards, 1-0.
You know who else is hanging tight?
The Wasp.
The Wasp right behind
Yep.
my head.
Yep. He's pretty close there. He got out of there now, though, Roy.
Mercy.
Nope, he's right back.
He's back.
He's just kind of scanning the scene here, seeing what's going on, seeing if he wants to sting us or not.
That's right, yeah.
It's 0-2 to Peyton Hill. And that one's going to be missed. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Logan Fleener continues to pitch well for the Cards. And that one's hit down the line, just foul. That's the problem with the 1-run lead, Roy. You get one guy on, that could have easily been fair right there.
Sure.
He's at second base. They bunt him to third, and then you got a pass ball or something. You're tied.
Yep.
That's what I'm saying. We got to get more.
And to be honest, right now Cardinals are a little flat.
That's true. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Just misses low. Peyton Hill playing left field today for the Trojans. Here's a 2-2 from Logan. And swing and a miss by Hill. And there's another strikeout for Logan Fleener. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strikeouts in 7 batters. That's a pretty good deal. I'll take those numbers.
Yep. We need those Ks up here.
Yeah, that'd be fun, right?
Right?
Yeah, it's a good idea. Maybe Bill can hook us up with those.
That'd be great. Kind of like the same way he hooked us up with some Wasp spray.
Mm-hmm. Yep. This is Walker Heinrich. He's playing first base today. He swings and misses at the first one. Fleener quickly ahead, 0-1. Nice little spot there by Logan. Low and away. Never going to get hurt right there. Heinrich takes it for a ball. It's 1-1. Heinrich fouls that one straight back. Logan's working ahead already again. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 down here in the top half of the 5th inning. If you just joined us, it's North Clay 1, Weber 0. North Clay scored 1 run in the bottom of the first, and that's been all we got today. And Fleener continues to deal as there's another strikeout. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts and 8 hitters, Roy. I'd say you got pretty good command right now.
Yeah, that's nice work.
This is the third baseman, John Cassada. And Cassada is going to take that one low. It's ball 1.
Yeah, Logan's got a nice rhythm going right now.
2 balls, no strikes to the Weber third baseman, Cassada. There we go. Logan comes back with a strike on that one. It's 2-1. And that one's fouled right off a chainsaw. Colin's tough enough to be a catcher, that's for sure.
That kid's so tough, I'm surprised he's got gear on.
I'll ask him about that. Why'd you wear the gear, Colin?
Yeah. What's up with that, Colin?
That one's hit back to Logan and gets by him. Luke's going to try to help him out there, and he does. Beautiful
Bang.
play by Luke.
Beauty.
Boy, he got that ball and fielded it and threw it quickly. Just really, really smooth there. A nice little play by Fleener. And that will do it for the Trojans in the top half of the 5th. No runs on no hits. Still, it's North Clay 1, Weber 0. We're going into the bottom half of the 5th. Right after these messages, you're watching North Clay Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Communications.
Briscoe Surplus Sales on the northeast edge of Flora is your one-stop do-it-all shop. Looking for rugged boots and footwear from great brands like Lacrosse, Rocky, and Carolina? They're there. How about top-notch small engine parts and service? Briscoe Surplus Sales has it. Whether you're wiring your switches or switching your wiring, Briscoe Surplus Sales has the solution and the know-how to help you get the job done right the first time. Briscoe Surplus Sales, your one-stop do-it-all shop. Having car trouble, need a tow, or just some routine maintenance? Butcher Automotive in Louisville has you covered. Locally owned and operated, Butcher Automotive offers complete vehicle repair services along with tire sales and wheel alignment. They're your local Hankook tire and interstate battery dealer. Butcher Automotive offers free local pickup and delivery so your car can be repaired while you're at work or at home. Butcher strives to treat everyone's vehicle as their own. At Butcher Automotive, they don't want you to give them your business, they want to earn it.
We're back at you here in the bottom half of the 5th inning. Again, score remains pretty much the same as it has the entire game. North Clay put that 1 up in the bottom half of the 1st, and that's where it's at. North Clay 1, Weber 0. For the Cardinals, it will be Leighton Dawkins, Brighton Griffey. Then back at the top half of the order with Tyson and Harmon and Holden, Brady, so on and so on, Colin and Luke. I want to give a quick shout out to the Windlings. Corey and Hillary and family and the kiddos watching today. Thanks for the text. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it. I hope you're not heckling me too much. Throwing things at the screen, things like that. It's not allowed, Corey. All right, this is Leighton Dawkins. He'll be, again, followed by Brighton Griffey. Leighton getting the start at second base today. And Landon Hicks has dealt all day long. Leighton's going to get a nice little base hit there between third and short. And so a nice job there by the sophomore getting on base early. We need some base runners. And so Leighton comes through on that one, and it'll be followed by Brighton. All right, let's make something happen here, Brighton. Need this run. Need another run on the board. There's a throw over, and Leighton's back easily. That ball's hit right over the nice little play by the shortstop. He's not going to make it in time because Brighton's putting the old wheels going on there. So nice job by Brighton Griffey. And so sophomore to sophomore coming back here in the 5th inning with 2 hits. Things are changing here a little bit. Now you set yourself up at the top half of the order with Tyson Jones up. Let's get these guys home, Jonesy. So it's Dawkins at second. It'll be Griffey at first. Jones at the plate. Hicks with that curveball. He misses on that one. It's outside. It's 1-0. Tyson hits that one deep. That is going a long way. It's going to be in the gap. It's a nice job by the center fielder by cutting that off. You got Leighton scoring. Here comes Brighton. The throw home has missed the cutoff man. Not a good throw there, and obviously that's going to allow Jonesy to move to third. And so the Cards trying to break this one open here in the 5th. And a nice little start here with 2 runs already. And you got Tyson Jones who's moving to third base in scoring position as well with Harmon Clifton coming up. So I'm going to give that one a double. And then moves to third on the throw. Man, hitting that cutoff man, Roy, is a big deal.
Huge, yeah. That was kind of a lollipop throw there.
Yeah, and there was no chance he was going to get him. So it was a nice little break for the Cards. So Cards getting a little room now. We got 3-0 instead of 1-0. This will be Harmon, and he's trying to get Tyson home. Harmon crushes that one over to second. Nice little play by the second baseman to keep it in front. He's not going to get him over at first, and the run does score. So Jonesy scores. That's going to be an RBI for Harmon Clifton. And now the Cards are kind of putting some runs together. That was a hard hit ball.
That
I'm not
was.
sure if that. Were you thinking air on that or on a hit? I would probably say an air because it was hit right at him, even though it was hit really hard. I want to give Harmon that hit, but I think probably it's going to be recorded as an air. That'll bring up Holden Clifton. Nice little spot here for Holden with one guy on, nobody out. Pop one in the gap here, Holden. We've seen him do it before, Roy.
That we have.
And he's going to ground it over to short. There's one. Not going to get two. And that one's going to be recorded 6-4 for the fielder's choice. And Holden will go to first, and Harmon will head to the dugout. And that's going to bring up the DH, Brady Ingram. Brady hitting with one guy on at first and one out here. Cards popped a couple, or at least three here so far. It's 4-0 North Clay. And that was hit down by Coach, just like the Puma that he is.
Man.
The reflexes just showed off.
Unbelievable reflexes by Coach Freck.
Whew. Man, oh, man.
He's like a ninja, really.
Oh, yes, yes. He practices that. I mean, I think he has the boys up there hitting and then trying to hit him with it. And, you know,
I can see him
agility drills, all kinds of things going on with Coach. He's a real pro. It's no balls and one strike. And that one's fouled off. It's going to be 0-2 to Brady. So you got Holden Clifton over at first, Brady Ingram up. There's one down here in the bottom half of the fifth. The Cards already put 3 on the board here. It's a 4-0 game. And Brady's swinging a hot bat. He fouls that one off.
Very comfortable at the plate right now.
Looks like it, doesn't he? It stays 0-2. There's one down here.
Backspin line drive here, Brady.
And you got a runner going, and I think Holden's going to make that one easy, and he does. I think maybe Landon Hicks actually forgot he was even over there because Holden had quite a lead there. Get so focused on the batter at times you'll forget it, maybe even just one pitch. So now Holden's in scoring position. Brady's job to hit him home here. Here's the 1-2 to Brady. Missed outside. He'll even up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's a 2-2 from Hicks to Ingram. There's that curveball. Did it get him, Roy?
Yep, sure did.
Brady's going to be hit by a pitch, moves over to first. Here's that replay. Yeah, right on the hand there, I think.
Right on the hand.
I think it almost got me there, Roy.
Yep, I'm telling you.
I could feel it landing on my back.
It's going to get one of us here. There's about 18 of them in here. Not even
Dude,
joking.
There's a lot of wasp in here. Let's just be honest with
Yeah.
They're flying around.
They started with 2, and then all of a sudden there's 18. Thanks for the honey spread there, Bill.
Oh, boy, here we go. Would you like for me to eat it, Don? Oh, I thought you were talking to me. I was like, I thought, man, I got it close here.
Oh, there we go. Is that better?
Put it up your nose if you can, Roy. See if that'll.
I will.
Brady's going to be hit by a pitch, so he'll move to first there. Going to have a pitching change here, Roy. Why don't we take a quick little break here, real fast here for this pitching change. We'll be right back here in just a couple minutes.
Make Carnaby Square in downtown Fairfield your fashion leader. We're the little boutique with the big inventory of beautiful, trendy outfits and clothing in a wide array of your favorite name brands. And don't forget our large selection of jewelry and accessories. Carnaby Square is Southern Illinois' largest dealer of Brighton. At Carnaby Square, we take pride in our one-on-one, knowledgeable customer service and look forward to helping you create your own special look. Plus, always free gift wrapping. Find endless gift ideas 24/7 at CarnabySquare.com and on our Facebook page. Shop the fashion leader in downtown Fairfield, Carnaby Square.
Get ahead of the game at Carter Athletic Academy, where the goal is to transform you into the best young athlete you can be. Train for top performance in football, volleyball, soccer, baseball, and softball. Professional private lessons and clinics are always available with Carter Athletic Academy's expert training staff. Carter's exclusive Hit Track system brings skill development as well as exciting gameplay to batting cages. Plus, the Academy is the perfect spot for your special event or celebration. The Carter Athletic Academy in Fairfield.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield banking companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
All right, welcome back. We got a new pitcher here. Colin Ballard will be up, and we have at second base Brady Ingram, who got hit by a pitch. I'm sorry, that's not Brady. That's my man Holden, and Brady's over at first. Roy, do you know who the new pitcher is?
Yeah, it's the other Hicks.
Okay, well, that's an easy transition.
Yeah. I think they just switched positions.
That'll be Drake. So I just mark out Landon, write Drake in there. I'll be set. And that ball gets by the catcher. There's going to be, it's going to at least have the runners advance, so that'll move Holden over to third and Brady at second. Now's a nice little opportunity for Colin to get a run home.
I now have the microphone inside my mouth.
Well, that's what you're instructed to do with it.
Yes.
And that's low and away. It misses. It's 1-1. Or excuse me, 2-0. Infield in for the Trojans. It just takes Colin to poke a little pop-up out in the outfield to get that run home, or a nice little line drive through the infield. And Colin's going to take that one for a strike. It's 2-1.
Good opportunity for Colin here. Get something going.
Colin's head's flying around on that one. He misses it, and it's 2-2. That old curveball's getting him a little bit today.
Yeah.
Here's a 2-2 to Ballard. There's a long breaking curveball, and that got him. I mean, he just was kind of frozen there, Roy, and that's going to be the second out of the inning. So Ballard will go down on a strikeout, and then it'll be followed by Luke here.
That was a floater.
It was, very much so.
Looked like an ephus.
You don't see those very often anymore. Probably don't remember, Pascual Perez had the ephus pitch.
Wow.
And Luke strokes that one out to center. Man, no man, right at him. You can't hit the ball any better than that. Just goes right at the guy. Nice little hit there by Luke, but that will do it for the Cards at the end of 5. It's North Clay 4, Weber 0. We'll be back with the top half of the 6th inning right after these messages.
Residents of the Clay County and surrounding area have relied on Clay County State Bank for sound professional service for over 100 years. With convenient lobby and drive-up hours, we are ready to serve you Monday through Saturday. We appreciate all who bank with us, and we look forward to the opportunity of working with anyone who is looking for a community bank to help with their financial needs. Give us a call at 665-3314, visit us online, or stop by and see us on the square in Louisville to experience our friendly personal service.
In 1916, Warren Miller chose auto owner's insurance. Later, his son made the same choice, as did his grandson. And today, his great-granddaughter did the same. As we reflect on where we've been, we're grateful to our independent agents and to those who have put their trust in us, and to the generations who will. Auto Owners Insurance.
Harrison Insurance in Louisville is your local independent auto owners insurance agency.
Welcome back. We're already in the top half of the 6th inning. Logan Fleener is going to stay on the mound for the Cards, doing a great job. And been very impressive outing for Logan and also for Carson. Carson came in the first 2 innings, and man, he had 5 strikeouts in the first 2 innings, Roy. So nice little pitching performance both by Logan and Carson so far. This will be the right fielder, I think. Roy, you have Aiden Reed up?
I do.
Okay.
Number 7, yep.
Hayden playing right field today. He'll be followed by Weston Hales, who's playing second. And then we'll be at the top half of the order again with Hayden Landreth, who made a nice little catch there on a line drive ball from Luke Fleener. Hayden playing center field for the Trojans today.
Robert Lewis, our umpire behind the plate, told me today he's 75 years old, and this is going to be his last year of umping.
Oh, my goodness. I had no idea. That ball is hit
yeah.
into the gap. Tyson goes over and does a nice job cutting that one off and holding Aiden Reed to a single. A nice piece of fielding there by Jonesy to get over there in the gap. Otherwise, that's his double.
Sure.
So, say it again, Roy. How old is he?
He said he's 75.
Well, man, oh, man. Kudos to him out here in the sun and doing a good job calling it behind the plate.
Oh, man, yeah. I had no idea he was that old.
Well, doing great for that age, that's for sure.
Absolutely. That's what I'm saying. He doesn't look it.
That's probably the reason. He's always busy doing stuff, right? And so that's pretty amazing. That's cool. First pitch to Weston Hales is a strike. It's 0-1. Fleener misses on that one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out here. You just tuned in, and we're in the top half of the 6th inning. It's 4-0 Cardinals over Weber. Cardinals got 1 run in the first and then put a 3 spot up there in the last inning here, the 5th. And now we're in the top of the 6th. 2 balls and 1 strike to Weston Hales, the second baseman for Weber. Trojans trying to get some things going here, running out of time a little bit here. Haven't been able to put a couple across the plate yet. They've had a couple chances. They've had a couple guys on third, just never been able to get them home. And Logan just misses snap throw over to first. Boy, that was close. He got back though. Full count here to Weston Hales. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes, nobody out here. Reed takes the lead off at first. And that ball's hit back to Logan. He does a nice job stabbing at it and stopping it. The throw over to first, and he's out. A nice play by Logan Fleener. It's important there, right there, Roy, is just to get it out.
Yes.
And he did a good job with that one. That'll bring it back to the top half of the order for Weber. It's Hayden Landreth, and then he'll be followed by Drake Hicks. It's Aiden Reed at second base. He's leading off. He's trying to get this first run home here. Here's a 1-0. Nice job there by Colin, keeping in front. And they got a runner going to third, and he's going to get there safely. And a nice job of base running there by Aiden Reed. Little gutsy though there, Roy. Those outs are pretty precious right now. So he took a chance and he made it happen though. He got there. So now Weber in a good position to get that first run across the board. Let's see if they can do it. And that's a strike. It's 2 balls and 1 strike to Hayden Landreth, the center fielder for Weber. And got a little bunt action going on there. And didn't do it hard enough to get the run home. Not sure if that would be the best move or not, Roy, when you got a guy on third there with 1 out. Unless you got a suicide squeeze or something going on. But, yeah, you want to be able to just put the ball in play, get that run home. So that a little curious on that one. But either way, it's the first out, second out of the inning. Nice play by Fleener getting off the mound. And this will bring up the shortstop, Drake Hicks. He's trying to get that first run home. And Hicks takes the first one for a strike. And again, Fleener continues to work ahead in the counts. There's the 0-1. And that may get that run home. It's going to be a wild pitch. Yeah. And they are on the board. That makes the score 4-1 as Weber puts their first one across the board here in the top half of the 6th inning. Oh, my goodness, Roy.
I'm having a stare down right now.
Need to take a picture of that one.
With a wasp.
I mean, he is right on Roy's drink even.
Just looking at me, daring me at this point.
Oh, yes, he is. He's playing games right now.
Come get some.
Drake Hicks fouls that one right back. His ball's behind. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. You need to post that on the Wabash page.
Oh, scared the crap out of me there.
And Logan's going to throw that one for a ball. Evens up the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, and of course 2 outs here. And that one misses inside, runs the count to full. It's a 4-1 game here. North Clay with 1 in the first and then 3 in the fifth. Weber just put their first one across the board here on the top of the 6th. And that's going to be ball 4. The first walk today given up by Logan Fleener. And they checked over to first, and they called him safe. I think that's correct. I think it was a check swing. And again, first walk of the day for Logan. This will be the shortstop, Landon Hicks. I think that's Drake's brother probably. Drake's over at first, and here's Landon. Landon done a nice job pitching today.
Yeah.
Of course, now I think the brother Drake is pitching. But Weber trying to put some things together here with 2 outs, Roy. I'm not going to count them out, man.
That's right. Too close of a game to count them out.
It is. Nice pitch there by Logan. It's 1-1. And that ball's hit straight up, kind of deep, but about mid-range out there to Tyson. He's camped under it. He squeezes it, and that is it for the Trojans in the 6th. But they do put 1 run up on the board here in the 6th. And at the end of the top half of the 6th, it's North Clay 4, Weber 1. We'll be right back after these messages. You're watching and listening to Cardinal Baseball on Wabash Communications.
Connecting family to family. This is our home.
This is our community.
We are your neighbors.
We are your friends.
Wabash Communications. You've got a friend in us.
Napa know-how.
At Flora Auto Parts, you can count on the Napa know-how experts to have the solutions to keep you running on the road or in the field. More than just your car, your locally owned Napa store carries a large inventory of parts for farms, heavy trucks, and just about everything that moves. Experienced counter people understand your needs and are ready to help with the perfect part at a great value. That's Napa know-how at Flora Auto Parts.
We are back at you here at bottom half of the 6th inning. North Clay 4, Weber 1. For the Cardinals, it'll be Ethan Bible, Leighton Dawkins, and Brighton Griffey. Unless, of course, this could be our last at-bat, depending on how we do in the top half of the 7th. We may get some pinch hitters here, Roy.
Yeah.
Well, Weber likes to take a lot of those
man alive.
A lot of pitches there between the innings, man.
I mean, I'm talking a lot, folks.
Yep, maybe there's one. Let's get one more in.
I'm guessing they're going to get more than one in.
There we go. There we go. Nice little throw, too.
Yeah. Who do we have here? That doesn't look like EB.
No, I think we're going to have a pinch hitter here. Maybe Bill can help us with the number.
This looks like Dakota Teague, if I'm not mistaken. If it's 18.
Okay. He'll be hitting for Ethan Bible. Ethan, nice little job in left field today. Is that who we got, Roy?
I believe so.
So it is Dakota Teague hitting for EB today. Dakota's going to take that one for a ball. It's 1-0 to Dakota. He'll be followed by Leighton. Leighton Dawkins on deck. And Dakota, nice little drive out to right.
That's down.
It is down, so nice job by Dakota T getting on base. Making the most out of his opportunity there.
He did that the other day, too.
He did. I remember he got a hit the other day as well. 1 at bat, 1 hit. Same way today. That's nice production.
Very efficient.
Here's our second baseman today, Leighton Dawkins, only a sophomore. Leighton earlier got I think he's 1 for 2 on the day. Got a hit between short and third. First time up, popped out to second. Let's get a couple hits here, Layton. Layton takes the first one for a ball. It's 1-0. We're in the sixth. North Clay 4, Weber 1. And that one's fouled off over by the dugout. He'll try it again here at 1 ball, 1 strike. Brighton Griffey scheduled to hit next. We'll see if Coach is going to make any more changes here. I think maybe that doesn't look like Brighton over there, Roy.
No, it doesn't.
Up, throw over, and they got Dakota if they execute this correctly. Dakota just needs to run. Just go, bud.
Yeah.
Up, and they do not, and Dakota's going to get easily second base there.
Wow, got lucky there.
Oh, yeah, yeah. It's amazing how many times a rundown can be messed up. You see it all the time.
And alive.
So Dakota, who was caught red-handed there, is moving to second base and advances, and now he's in scoring position for Layton. So let's make it happen here, Layton. 1 ball, 1 strike to him. Here's the 1-1 to Dawkins. Layton likes that low pitch. That's the second one he swung at right there. And he'll foul it off. It's 1-2. I'd like to see Layton just drive one in the gap here, Roy.
Oh, yeah.
Let him get on his horse for a double here. Here's a 1-2 from Hicks to Dawkins. And that ball's hit right up the middle. He put the ball in play again. They're going to try to throw Dakota out at third. The ball went over the head. Dakota's going to stay, and Dawkins is going to move over to second. So Layton with 2 hits on the day. Nice job by Layton.
Nice job, absolutely.
Dakota will move over to third, and this will bring up, well, Brighton's scheduled to hit. Roy, we got number 50. Is that 51?
51.
Right,
Let me see who we got here. This is Holden Dawkins, I believe.
Okay, so Holden comes in and gets pegged with one on the first pitch. So he's going to head over to first base. Let me see the replay here. Yep. Oh, right above the elbow. Holden's a tough kid. He'll be okay. He'll walk that off. Remember, the secret to anything is walking it off.
Yes.
Broken leg, concussion.
Walk it off.
Absolutely. So Holden's over at first. Layton at second. Teague at third. The bases are juiced. And Tyson's scheduled to hit.
I sure would like to see Holden Dawkins in a basketball jersey.
Absolutely. Holden's a very athletic kid.
Just keep pushing that.
Yeah, we'll
every opportunity I get.
We have a platform here, and so we got to push it. Yeah, Holden's really athletic. Could be a real good ball player. I'd love to see him play basketball. Looks like we're gonna make a little change here, and I don't know if we're replacing the catcher.
I don't know what's going on right now.
We just had somebody run in from the outfield. There's a substitution. We just didn't get it, so I apologize about that. For the Cards, though, it's Teague at third, Dawkins at first, and Dawkins at second as well. And this is Tyson. So Jonesy with a real nice spot here to drive some runs home. First pitch is a ball. It's 1-0 to Tyson. And nice swing at that one. It's just going to be sky high out the right. I think it's going to fall, Roy, and it did.
And it does, yeah.
They're going to try to force out at second. Misses the throw there, goes to third, and Layton is there in time. Getting a little sloppy, don't you think?
Yes.
Getting a little sloppy here in the late innings. But either way, Tyson's going to get an RBI single on that one. That makes it 5-1 Cards. So Layton Dawkins over at third, Holden Dawkins at second, Tyson Jones at first, and this is going to bring up Harmon. Harmon's got the nice shot to do something big here as well.
He's due.
Nice little grand slam would be okay, Roy.
Mm-hmm. We'll take it.
Get a little Tom Sawyer going. Harmon fouls that first pitch off. It's 0-1. Harmon takes that one a little high. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Nobody out here in the bottom of the 6th. North Clay trying to put some more runs on the board, separate themselves even a little more. They got 3 in the 6th and 1 here, 3 in the 5th and 1 here in the 6th. Harmon gets hit by a pitch, and that's going to force Leighton Dawkins home. And there's another. That's another run for the Cards. It's 6-1.
Harmon's walking it off.
Walk it off, man. Again, I always talk about Harmon. He just figures out a way to get to first base. Obviously, he didn't want to get hit by the ball, but he's probably happy he got to first either way. So we got Holden Dawkins on third, Tyson Jones at second, Harmon Clifton at first, and now this is a nice spot for Holden. Nobody out. No balls, 1 strike to Holden. And he pops that one. I missed it, Roy. Okay, it's over here in left field. That's a base hit for Holden. Tyson's going to score, and also Holden Dawkins will score. So now the Cards are starting to roll a little bit here, Roy. Nice job by Holden Clifton. Hit the ball hard on that one. I couldn't even see where it went.
Yeah, never saw it.
Nope. 8-1 here now in the bottom of the 6th. Cards get 3 more, and this one's over, Roy. 10-run rule. They're still threatening here, first and second. And this is for Brady Ingram up. Oh, Brady out in front of that one.
Yeah.
Nice little play there by the pitcher, step and throw, and he does it first out of the inning. But Brady does move the runners over. If anything good came from that one, we got runners now at second and third. And it's recorded 1-3, and that's the first out. Colin Ballard scheduled to hit. Are we going to have a little pitching change here, Roy?
It may be.
And looking out in the outfield, if the left fielder's coming in, he doesn't want to. He did not like that.
Yeah.
He shook his head like, oh no, here we go. He'll do fine. He'll do good.
Yeah.
But he was not too excited.
The body language set it all for us right there.
He sure did. As we have a pitching change, we'll take a break and hear from a couple of our sponsors. We'll be right back. Just to recap, you're in the bottom half of the 6th inning. It's North Clay 8, Weber 1. We'll be back in just a couple minutes.
Are you needing to advertise or promote your business or special event? At Meager Sign and Graphics, they can print and install laminated vinyl on all sizes of metal, PVC, and plastic sign material. Meager's offers all types of vinyl options with professional installation on your vehicles, walls, and windows, or just about anything else you would like to be personalized. Meager's also offers all sizes of PVC and mesh banners. Meager's is now able to offer LED message centers. Stop in or call Kevin Blank or Danny King at Meager Sign and Graphics for all your lettering and advertising needs.
In 1949, Morton Buildings constructed our first machine storage building to establish our bond with the farming community. Since then, our relationship has grown, and so have our product offerings. From the smallest specialized operation to the largest agricultural enterprise, we understand the needs of your business and continue to evolve to meet industry demands. Plus, when you build a Morton building, you're backed by the strongest warranty in the business. To learn more about the Morton Advantage, visit mortonbuildings.com.
Are you tired of searching high and low in those big chain stores to find what you need and deserve some royal treatment? Come to the King, Rural King in Salem. The friendly folks at Rural King will never leave you searching for those hard-to-find items on your list. Farm, home, sporting, automotive, and clothing. Oh, and did I mention we also have everything else, along with all of the quality brands that you deserve. Salem Rural King is a proud retailer of the steel product line. Your searching is over when you know the King, Rural King in Salem.
When you want an honest deal and hometown service without the runaround, go to Lamont Chevrolet Chrysler in Fairfield. Let Gabe McGahey, Sheldon Bunning, Jeff Black, Dennis Downs, Matthew Rogers, or Caleb Dunn score the best deal for you on your next new or pre-owned vehicle. Parts and service departments with factory-trained technicians and express lane and state-of-the-art tire and alignment technology. Lamont always inspects your battery, antifreeze, wipers, and tires for free. We want you prepared for the open road ahead. Open 24/7 at LeMansOnline.com. You'll like the way we do business.
At Clay City Banking Company, we're all on the same team, regardless of zip code. At home, work, school, or across the country, you can be part of our team with our cutting-edge mobile banking products. From your hand, you can check balances, transfer money, make deposits, and pay bills. Looking for a loan? We've got you covered with our mortgage, agriculture, commercial, and consumer loans. Join our team today. Clay City, Flora, Louisville, and Fairfield banking companies. We're the hometown banks, member FDIC, and equal housing lender.
Welcome back. We have a pitching change. It'll be Peyton Hill on the mound for the Trojans. He comes into kind of a tough spot here with runners at second and third. And it's Colin Ballard up for the Cards. Again, we needed 3 more right here so we can get this one over. Nice opportunity for Colin. And Hill's a tall kid, Roy. He's probably got a little arm strength here with as lengthy as he is. So we'll see how he does.
Looks like he's about 6'3", 6'4", maybe, if I was to guess.
It's 8-1 here, North Clay over Weber. And Collins strokes that one down the line. That's a fair ball. There's one run in. Here comes Holden. He's easily going to get in. Collins trying to make it for 2, and he's going to. And the Cards up 10-1. Nice job by Colin making that happen, man. We talk about it. He did a nice job coming right in, hitting that second pitch right down the line, 2 RBIs. Stand-up double for Colin. And again, one more run will do it for the Cards. And let's see if Luke can do it. Luke needs to catch a break here, Roy.
That he does.
He's been hitting the ball pretty good today, just right at people. Luke takes that one inside. It's 1 ball, no strikes from Peyton Hill. So number 7 is a courtesy runner. Roy, who we got number 7?
Number 7. Let's see.
And Luke hits that one over to short. And that will do it for Luke. He does move the advance the runner over. That one's recorded 6-3. And this will be Dakota Teague again. He's going to bat it around here. Dakota Teague started this one off. Trying to get that 1 run here so we can end it.
Yeah, this is Zane Walker.
Zane Walker over at third. And nice play by the catcher there. Otherwise, the game is over. And he just saved the game right there. So trying to get Walker home over here at third base. There's 2 down, so nice opportunity again for Dakota. He's been hitting the ball well when he's got his chances. And he swings it down and pops it up. And very playable. And that will do it for the Cards. Couldn't get that last run home, so we're going to have to get them out. We're going to have to get 3 outs to win this one, and that will be the plan in the top half of the 7th. So at the end of 6, it's North Clay 10, Weber 1. We'll be back with the top half of the 7th inning right after these messages.
Life is full of special times, and at Flora Savings Bank, we're here with you through all of them. Growing your family, finding that perfect home, taking that family vacation you've always dreamed about, or starting your own business. At Flora Savings Bank, we keep things simple. Our banking apps allow you to spend less time banking and more time with what matters most. Check out Flora Savings Bank 2.0 and get the best of everything. Caring bankers, great technology, and a bank that cares about community. Stop by the bank or apply online at florasavings.com. Member FDIC and equal housing lender.
Scheid Diesel Service Company is your anything diesel full-service center and fuel injection shop. Scheid Diesel offers the quickest turnaround times to get you back on the road. Scheid Diesel can service any diesel engine from agricultural, construction, heavy-duty truck, and automotive. Let Scheid rebuild your pump, injectors, or turbos. Need custom fuel lines? Scheid has you covered. With a drive-in service, they offer a variety of services, including oil changes, engine rebuilds, DOT inspections, and DPF cleanings. For unmatched quality, think Scheid Diesel Service Company. Anything diesel.
Welcome back. Top of the 7th, North Clay 10, Weber 1. Trying to close this one out for win number 10 on the year. North Clay currently sitting at 9-1. Again, we talked about a big game tomorrow night over in Kenmundy. North Clay versus South Central, 7 p.m. start on that. And Roy mentioned earlier that there'll be a fresh soft game prior to that one. Do you know the start time on that, Roy?
Yeah, 5 o'clock.
5 o'clock. Great. Thank you. So I think we got a new pitcher in. Is this Holden?
This is Holden pitching now.
Holden, Holden's going to be throwing a little bit here. We got it. Who we got at first over there?
That kind of looks like Carson, but I could be wrong.
Yeah. And okay, 21. Bill says. I assume that is Carson. Holden misses a little low on that one. It's 1 ball, 1 strike. Hitting for the Trojans, I have Bryson Landreth. Is it correct, Roy?
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Landreth takes that one up high. It's 2-1. Cardinals try to finish this one off here. It's 10-1 game. Got a lot of runs. Got 9 runs in the last 2 innings for the Cards. And a nice job there by Holden as he evens up the count. 2 balls and 2 strikes to, Bryson Landreth. And Holden pumps that one right by him for strike 3, and that's the first out here in the 7th. That'll bring up the pitcher, Peyton Hill. I didn't think he did too bad of a job pitching there, Roy.
Yeah, I thought he did okay.
He wasn't too excited about it, but he came in and did a pretty good job.
He was not excited about pitching at all.
Holden working ahead. Holden throwing the ball pretty well there, Roy.
Yes.
Got a little pop on it.
Got some pop.
Hill started out the game in left field and came in just the last inning to pitch for a couple hitters there. One ball, 1 strike here to Peyton Hill. Hill hits that one over to second for Leighton Dawkins. Leighton comes up throwing, makes the play, routine, and that is the second out of the inning. And the Cards are 1 out away from a nice little win here. That one's recorded 4-3 for Leighton there, and this will be the first baseman, Walker Heinrich. So Holden Dawkins doing a good job coming in here. Holden Clifton. A lot of Holdens going on here. Sorry about that.
This is number 9.
You got a new hitter here?
Yeah, let's see here. This looks like Ryan Pierce.
Ryan Pierce hitting for Walker Heinrich. Pierce evens up the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. And that one's thrown a little low and inside. Nice spot, though. 2-1. And that one's right down the middle. And now the Cards 1 strike away out. 1 strike out away from having this one over with. Here's the 2-2. And that one misses on the outside corner. Runs the count full to 3-2 to Ryan Pierce. Let's go, Holden. Let's finish this one right here, bud. And misses low and inside, and then Pierce will walk. A nice little 2-out walk for Ryan Pierce. And looks like John Cassida will be up next. Is he coming back to the dugout? Are you going to get a pinch hitter for him, Roy? That's your guy, too, Cassida, right?
Yeah.
10-1 score here. 6 in the 6th inning, 3 in the 5th, and 1 in the 1st inning for R10. And then Weber put up 1 in the top half of the 6th inning, and that's where we stand currently. We are going to have a pinch hitter, I believe, here.
Yeah,
it's number 3, Roy, if you have
number 3. Okay, man, they're putting me to work.
They sure are.
This is Dylan Lago. L-A-G-O-W. If I butchered that, folks, I'm sorry.
Dylan Lago. I would say the same thing. Looks good to me. He'll be hitting for Cassida. So you have Ryan Pierce over at first, Holden Clifton on the mound for the Cards, and Dylan Lago here pinch hitting for John Cassida. And Holden pops that one right down the middle. It's 0-1. And there's a quick strike there for Holden, and we are 1 strike away again. It's 0-2 here to Dylan Lago. And here comes the 0-2 to Lago. Holden misses a little high on that one.
Tough spot for Dylan to be in.
Yeah, it is.
2 outs. Here you go. Go bat.
And misses inside on that one. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes to Lago.
If you strike out, you end the game.
That's exactly right.
Tough spot to be in.
And that's what happens, as Roy just called it. And Lago goes down on strikes, and that will do it for a North Clay winner. Final today is North Clay 10, Weber 1. And, again, Cards come out with a little different lineup today, get a lot of players involved, and ended up being a great day. A nice little win for us. Cards improved to 10-1 on the year. Not a conference game, so we'll stay 4-0 in the conference, but a nice little 10-1 record for our Cards at the end of the day today. We'll be right back with our post-game show, some stats, and wrap this thing up. Again, it's a North Clay winner today, 10-1 over Weber. We'll be back right after these messages.
Welcome to the world of custom embroidery. Shirt Tails is here to service all of your embroidery and screen printing needs. From ball caps to teddy bears, we have it all. All custom made for your business or personal needs. We also sell Green Mountain grills and all the necessary products for your backyard barbecue. Call us today at 662-2451 or stop by 134 West North Avenue in Flora or visit us online at shirt-tails.net.
It is all things new at Zimdar's Heating, Air Conditioning, and Appliance Repair. We have a new line of heating and cooling equipment and new technicians. Our new equipment line offers 24 months free financing and excellent warranty coverage. Our experienced service technicians can provide you with quality service and repairs on all brands of HVAC equipment. Zimdar's has been serving Clay County and the surrounding areas for over 23 years. The employees of Zimdar's are here to help, so call local and call Zimdar's.
Welcome back to the North Clay Cardinal postgame show. It's a 10-1 winner today, North Clay over Weber, and pretty ironic. Actually, makes our record go to 10-1, so it couldn't have worked out better with the numbers there. They probably had that planned, Roy.
They did.
Going to take it over to Roy here for some postgame stats, and then we will wrap this thing up and be out of here, Roy.
Yeah, for the Weber Trojans, I think they really struggled hitting the ball today. I have them recorded having just 2 hits.
Okay.
Out of 23 at-bats. So we had Landreth that went 0 for 3. Dylan Hicks 0 for 2. Landon Hicks 0 for 3. Landreth 1 for 3. Hill 0 for 3. Heinrich 0 for 2. And then we have Cassida 0 for 2. Lago 0 for 1. Reed 1 for 2. And Hales going 0 for 2. And for the Cardinals, we had 11 hits out of 30 at-bats, with Tyson having a nice day again, 2 for 3. Harmon Clifton, 1 for 3. Holden Clifton, 1 for 4. Brady Ingram goes 1 for 3. Chainsaw goes 1 for 4. Luke Fleener, tough day again, 0 for 4. Keep in there, Luke. Keep at it.
That's right.
You'll bounce out of that. 0 for 2 for Ethan Bible. Dakota Teague making a good time out of his playing time, goes 1 for 2. And then Leighton Dawkins, 2 for 3. Good day for him. Good for him.
Leighton comes in, get a little PT, got a couple
That's
hits.
Right.
You can't do any better than that. You're making the most out of your time. So.
That's right. 2 for 2 for Griffey too. So I mean, really nice. I was really impressed with Logan Fleener coming in. having 68 pitches. 39 out of the 68 pitches were for strikes.
Wow.
Carson Burkett doing a good job too. 27 pitches, 19 of them for strikes. So, and then Clifton coming in to finish the game off, 19 pitches and 10 of those strikes. So really good job for the boys today.
Nice job pitching for the Cardinals from the guys that don't get to see the field as much as they would probably like at this point. But, boy, they all of them that got to play did a good job, and that's why you got a 10-1 win there, Roy. Didn't seem like we were going to get any more runs there for a long time until about
it was
the
a
5th
strange
and
game.
the 6th. It really was.
Yeah.
It kind of got a little weird there with the rhythm of the game, but either way, it's a 10-1 winner for North Clay. North Clay improves to 10-1 on the year. Their next game will be a big one tomorrow night over in Kinmundy against South Central.
Absolutely.
It'll be both teams tied for first place in the National Trail Conference, so it could go a long way to see who actually can take the conference crown this year. And I sure hope we can get a W tomorrow night. Anything else, Big Dog?
No, if you're free tomorrow night, Friday night, make sure you make it to the game, support the boys. That's a big game for them against South Central, our neighbors there. So, just support the boys.
Well, we sure do appreciate the opportunity to bring you today's game. Again, the final score is North Clay 10, Weber 1. I want to thank our camera people, Ian Ice Bailey and Paige Van Dyke, both just doing a great job today, and we always appreciate that. You got to have a lot of people coming in and volunteering and doing things in order for this to all work.
That's right.
And everybody does a good job. So, again, Cardinals improved to 10-1 on the year. Next game tomorrow night at South Central, obviously not being televised, but get over there if you can. It ought to be a good one. We want to wrap things up currently here for Don Ross down in the booth, Bill Holman and Adam the Guillotine Gelsinger, Roy Taylor. This is Josh Zink. Again, Ian and Paige did a great job with the camera people today. We're going to wrap things up, and we will see you soon. Thanks for tuning in today. You guys take care.